Hi, ladies. Well, like I told you, I'm going to record 2 sessions, not necessarily 50 minutes each session, okay? But I will record 2 sessions for Monday and Tuesday that we won't be having a class, okay? And also I will give you some homework for Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe if I don't give you the homework right now in the video, on Wednesday morning, I will send you a message and I will tell you what your homework is for Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, so let's begin with our class. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Okay, and the last time we had class on Monday and Tuesday, we started with grammar. We started looking at will and going to, mainly will. So this is where we're going to start. I'm going to make a very, very quick, oops, I don't know what's happening. I'm going to make a very quick review. Okay, let's see. Something happened. So I'm going to make a very quick review so that we can see once again the structure with will. Let me open, I think it's going to be better. Okay. So, ahí va. All right, here we go. Okay, so will versus going to. I told you the last time in class that there were 2 ways in which we could see the future. Well, there are actually 3 ways in which we can see the future. Okay, one of them is with will, one is with going to, and another one is with present continuous. But that one we're not going to see it quite yet. Okay, the next one. There are several ways to express the future. Okay, like I said, with will and with going to. With will for the future. This is a very quick review. Remember, this is what we saw last week. Future simple, affirmative. Okay, we said we would use a subject, will, and a verb in the base form. So, for example, your brother will become famous soon. And we said that there are 4 different uses for will. I'm going to write them right here so that you remember. We said that one of the uses of the will was for predictions without evidence. Another one of the uses of the will that we said was for offers. Another one was for decisions taken at the moment. And another one, the last one that we said, was for promise. Okay, so taking this into consideration, if we look at the first sentence, your brother will become famous soon. This one is an example of prediction without evidence, because here nothing is telling me why this man is going to be famous soon. Who said this sentence? Who determined why this person was going to be famous? Nobody said it, okay? And because nobody said it, well, it's a prediction without evidence, okay? And you can contract will with apostrophe L, the apostrophe double L. Your brother, okay? It's a little difficult to pronounce. Your brother will come famous soon. Your brother will become famous soon. So if this is too hard, I recommend you don't contract it. Okay, let me continue. For the negative structure of the will, we said that we will use will plus not plus verb in the base form. Okay, and we have an example like this. My friend will not marry that man. Okay, so on this example, we can see we can see the negative form of the structure of the will. Okay, hold on. And then we have here the contraction. You can contract will plus not with won't. So we have my friend won't marry that man. Okay. All right, let me continue. Let me go to the next. For the question form, the interrogative, okay, we have here will plus subject, okay, because will is now going to be our auxiliary, okay, and we have the subject, in this case, it, and the base form rain, and then the complement, in this case, tomorrow. So we have, will it rain tomorrow? And this one generates short answers. Yes, it will. No, it won't. By the way, let me go back. This one where it says, my friend will not marry that man. Again, this one is a prediction without evidence. Future simple. Okay, so again, we said we use this for predictions without evidence, for quick decisions, for promises, and for offers. Okay, you can ignore number 4 for now. Okay, ignore it. So we have here, for example, you will get married and have 10 children. Okay, says who? ¿Quién dice? Okay, that is a prediction without evidence. Or I'll have another cup of coffee, please. A quick decision. Okay, or okay, I'll call you tomorrow. Maybe it's a promise. Okay, so we have predictions, quick decision, and promises. Now, what we're going to look at is going to. Okay, the going to is in the affirmative form. It's always supposed to have a verb to be. Okay, in this case, I am, or you are, or he is, or she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. You can contract, okay, each one. And I'm, your, his, she's, it's, we're, your, and there. You can contract it, okay? And you're going to use going to. It's very important that you don't forget that going has to have the particle to, okay, because you have to indicate where you're going, okay? So it has to have that. And then you're going to give me a verb in the base form, okay? For example, I am going to visit my mother. You are going to stay at the new hotel. He is going to have 2 children next fall. It is going to eat everything, okay, such and such. We're going to see some examples, don't worry. For the negative, we're going to use not, okay? I am not, you are not, he is not, so on and so forth. Remember that for this one, you can also use the contractions. I'm not, you aren't, he isn't, she isn't. And this is a good idea. It's a good idea to use the contractions, because if you use the contractions, you can avoid making this mistake. I not am going to go to the doctor. Okay, so if you use the contractions, you can use contraction you aren't or you're not. Okay, like right here. I'm going to put it right here. You can use you're not. Okay, if you use these contractions, you're going to avoid making this mistake. Okay, she's not, it's not, they're not, they're not, and they're not. Okay, so you can use these contractions. Either one is correct. You can use this one or you can use this one, no problem. Okay, but if you use this one or if you use this one, you can avoid this mistake. Ese es un errorzote así horrible que hacen siempre porque traducen. Yo no voy a ir al doctor. Okay, so este está mal. Okay, do not use it. This is a bad thing to do. So you can use this to avoid doing this. Okay. And then we have, the question form, the interrogative form. And for the question form, we're going to use, again, the verb to be as auxiliary. And then you're going to use the subject, I am, is he, she, it, are you, we, they, okay? And we're going to use our going to and our verb and our base form of the verb, okay? So for example, are you going to go to the baseball game? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Okay, so it's very simple question for us, okay? So remember, we put our new auxiliary, our verb to be, a subject, going to, don't forget the to, going to, and the verb in the base form. What do we use going to for? This we also saw it in class on Tuesday. We said we use going to for two main things. Number one, for plans and intentions. Okay, plans, future plan. I'm going to practice hard to become a rock star. Okay, that's an intention. Okay, but if I say I'm going to go to Mazatlan next month, that is a plan. Okay, and the second one is for prediction based on clear signs or based on evidence. Okay, for example, this man says, look at those clouds, it is going to rain. So you can see here the cloud. This is the evidence. These are the signs. Okay, and well, the man is predicting that it is going to rain based on the sign. Okay. So it says, remember, prediction, the will is used for predictions without evidence, for the quick decisions or decisions taken at the moment, for promises or offers. And going to is used for plans and intentions and for predictions based on clear signs. Okay, it says will with be. It says when the main verb is be, like will be, we can use the simple future tense even if we have a firm plan or decision before speaking. For example, I will be in London tomorrow. So this one is a little bit different, okay? Or I'm going shopping. I won't be very long. Okay, it's like it's your plan just to go and to quickly do what you have to do. That's your plan. And in question form, will you be at work tomorrow? Asking for something related to the future to see if you have plans for the next day, so on and so forth. Okay. It says questions. If you have certain plans, use going to, but if you don't, use will. Okay. So this is one of the first activities that you have to do. Okay. It says, how are you going to spend your next vacation? How are you going to spend your next vacation? Okay, and are you going anywhere? All right, remember, you can use going to if you have a plan, and if you don't have a plan, you can use will. Next question, when will the new machine arrive? Okay, what are you going to do next? Is anyone going to travel with you? What do you think the party will be like? Okay, so you have to, some of these questions you can invent, okay? Some of the answers you can invent. Others, if you have a personal answer, you can do it, okay? So right here, what you can do is you can pause the video, okay? And take approximately, I don't know, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe take 10 minutes, okay? To answer these questions, okay? And then we would come back, okay? So pause the video, and answer these questions. See you in 10 minutes. Okay. Now that you stopped the video, I hope you stopped the video. Let's see how, this is how I would answer the questions. Okay, so for example, for question number 1, I would say, it says, how are you going to spend your next vacation? I'm going to say, are you going anywhere? My answer will be, I am going to spend my next vacation in Cancun with my friends. Okay, this is my answer. Okay, and so you can see in my answer, I have a subject, I have the verb to be, I have going to, and I have a verb in the base form, spent. And then my complement, my next vacation in Cancun with my friends. Okay. For the next one, it says, when will the new machine arrive? I don't know a machine, so I have to invent. Okay. So I'm going to say, oh, because this is a plan. This one, it says will, so I have to answer with will. I'm going to make a prediction without evidence. So I'm going to say that I think, comma, the new machine, oops, sorry. The new machine will arrive tomorrow at noon. Okay, because I am guessing. Okay, I am anticipating, I am predicting, but it's a prediction without evidence. Okay, so I think the new machine will arrive tomorrow at noon. I'm not sure, but I just think. Okay. My third question says, what are you going to do next? See, it's talking about a plan or an intention. What am I going to do next? Well, I am going to study a master's degree on big data. I'm going to study a master's degree on big data. That's what I'm going to do next with my life. Okay, I'm going to study. Again, the question is in going to, so I answer in going to. The next one, is anyone going to travel with you? Okay, I have to answer, is anyone going to travel with you? I'm going to say, yes, my friends are going to, to travel with me. Okay, that's who's going to travel with me. And because it's a plan, I use going to. Sorry. Okay. And the last question. What do you think the party will be like? Oof, okay. If the party is with my friends, I think the party will be, okay, like that, will be very exciting. That's how I think the party will be. Okay, so this is how I'm supposed to answer these questions about firm plans with going to and not firm plans with will. Let me go to the next part. Okay, it says practice. Choose the right way to express the future in the following situations. Okay, this is the first situation. It says, you are thirsty. Tiene sed. Aren't you? Okay, here somebody is asking you, right there at the moment, you are thirsty, aren't you? And so you have to use, I get you a glass of water. For this one, we're going to use will. Okay, why are we going to use will? Because this is an offer. Se está ofreciendo darle agua. Okay, So I will get you a glass of water. Okay, it's a quick decision. Así, y es una oferta. Se está ofreciendo rapidito. Situation number 2, it says, oh no, he really blank the room that color? Okay, the person is panicking because this person has the plan to paint the wall this color. So he says, is he really going to paint the room that color? That's the intention. The man already planned it. Okay. And situation number 3 says, we not be back late. The film finishes at 10 p.m. Okay, so this person is promising to be back at a certain time. So he says, we will not be back late. The film finishes at 10. It's a promise to be back. Okay. Okay. Another example would be situation number 4. It says, you're not well. I called the doctor. This person is offering or taking a quick decision to call the doctor. So he says, I will call the doctor. Quick decision or offer. Situation 5. In Scotland, it blank tomorrow. In the south of England, it be sunny. This man gives the weather. Because this man gives the weather, you can use will. Okay, it will be sunny. Okay, prediction of clear evidence. Well, if the man gives the weather, it should be with going to. Okay, it is going to rain. It is going to be sunny tomorrow because he's the weatherman. Él sabe de eso. Él hizo su trabajo y se puso a ver las predicciones para el clima del día después. Entonces sería con going to. Ahí no estoy de acuerdo. Situation 6. Ketchup or mayonnaise? I blank mayonnaise, please. Como está tomando la decisión ahí, ketchup or mayonnaise, ¿qué dice? I will have mayonnaise, please. Okay. More examples. Okay. It says, why are you holding a piece of paper? He says, I am going to write a letter to my friends back home in Texas. Ahí mismo, ya le está diciendo el plan. Why are you holding a piece of paper? O su intención, plan o intención. ¿Qué piensa hacer? To write a letter to the friends. Number 2, I'm about to fall asleep. I need to wake up. The person offers and says, I will get you a cup of coffee. Se está ofreciendo, por eso con will. Se está ofreciendo darle café. Number 3, I can't hear the television. Okay, this person is offering to turn it off. So he says, I will turn it up so you can hear it. Okay, está ofreciendo subirle el volumen. Number 4, we are so excited about our trip next month to France. Fíjate, ya saben cuándo va a ser. Next month. So they say, we are going to visit Paris and Nice. Okay, entonces con going to, porque ya está planeado. Next month. Okay, going to. No se deja. Ahí va otro. It is so hot in here. Hace mucho calor. Y aquí, ¿qué dice? I'll turn the air conditioning on. Se está ofreciendo a qué? A prender el aire acondicionado. Okay. Number 6. I think he will be the next president of the United States. Aquí no hay evidencia, predicción sin evidencia, porque ¿qué le hace pensar que él va a ser el siguiente presidente? He will be. 7. I am going to work in 10 minutes. Es algo que ya está planeado, es parte de su vida diaria, es parte de su trabajo, por eso ya lo sabe. Going to. 8. I guess I will stay home tonight. Desde que dice guess, está adivinando. Creo, no estoy segura, creo que es. Okay, I guess I will stay home tonight. And number 9, I will be in Texas next week. Okay, aquí puedes usar will be. Es un plan para la próxima semana. Acuérdate que lo vimos más atrás, que will be se puede usar para planes, pero vamos a dejarlo en planes, solo going to. Entonces aquí sería, I am going to be in Texas next week. Ok. Entonces, Ya tenemos, sí, un poquito ahí, la explicación de la diferencia del will con el going to. ¿Ok? Lo que vamos a hacer es lo siguiente. Verá. On your book, okay, we have okay, we have the rules for will and going to, okay? And right here, it says complete the sentences using will or be going to. Sometimes both are correct, okay? So for example, in the first one, it says the company has been taken over. The last time this happened, ya hay un antecedente, the last time this happened, a lot of people lost their jobs. I think there are going to be job cuts, okay? O there will be, también puede ser, se aplica a los dos supuestamente, job cuts. Number two, it's 4 o'clock and they're still working on the project. They are going to finish it. Porque todavía están ahí trabajando. They're going to finish it. Number three, y luego es como que predicción. La evidencia es que siguen ahí trabajando. Number three, people blank eat less meat if it becomes more expensive. Ok, aquí te está dando una razón. If it becomes more expensive, people are going to eat less meat. Aquí te está dando una justificación, una razón. Ok, esa es la evidencia. Or, have you seen the sales figures? There will be trouble. There will be trouble. Number five, she blankly, what makes you say that? I don't know. It's just a feeling. She's going to leave, como que lo siento. Que el siento de sentirlo, no de lo siento de, ay, lo siento. Number six, the government keep increasing the retirement age. People are going to work until they are 80. Y aquí está la evidencia. The government keep increasing the retirement age. Por eso es con going to. Esa es la evidencia de ahí. Okay. Dice, work with a partner and discuss your predictions for your own company or sector. Try to make the predictions with both will and be going to. Okay, so you're going to write predictions. Okay, this is your first work. Predictions with evidence and predictions without evidence. Okay, if you don't work for a company, okay, try to think about Mexico. Make 5 predictions for Mexico with will and 5 predictions for Mexico with be going to. Okay, 5 and 5. If you don't want to make your predictions about Mexico, you can make your predictions about your work. Okay, it's up to you, but you have that. Okay, so right now we finished. I'm going to stop this video. And on the next video, I am going to go into making some examples of will, more examples of will and going. Okay, just so that you know. All right, so this is the end of the first video. I will send the second video in a little while. Okay, don't forget, we don't have class Monday and Tuesday. And Wednesday, I will be sending you homework for Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.